Hello, looks like we got a game against Camry. I think that's another new one for us to play against with these guys. Okay, that looks like they've got most positionals. Blitzers, maybe just one thrower? Let's see. Oh, strength 4 thrower though, that's nice. They do have a tackle, but we did lose one of our blodgers anyway, so, but that's still not ideal. Break tackle and a guard, alright. And yeah, just those two would block. 1 dirty player, 12 players. Okay. Better record than us overall. Oh, we have the higher team value. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for like a bribe here. Or even the chainsaw if they have one available. They might have whatever his name is. Hack. Went for the bribe. Unfortunately, little does he know that could actually be quite effective. Because we seem to be susceptible to bribes. Or not to bribes, to being fouled in general. But hey, what can you do? Just gotta hope for the best, eh? Oh, the rain is exciting though. We'll see if that hangs around. Fingers crossed it does. I really like the way they did the Camry team on this. They just look very cool. I feel like I go on about that every time we play them or Undead. Because, I mean, the mummies on the Undead are even nicer because they have the scarab beetles kind of floating around them, which is nifty. But I really like the posing on the Camry. And they do look very different. They really kind of gave them a different feel to the other Undead. I do think we want to still defend here. Honestly, attacking against them isn't easy. Oh, who are we missing? So we brought in our new Blitzer Hydra. In case you're wondering. But we've got 2 loners, so I think we're missing somebody still, and I'm not sure who. Do they have any dodge? No, so tackle is really... We just need to pretend we don't have tackle. Like, in my mind, because normally I would try and keep them maybe slightly more back, but it doesn't really matter in this game. I guess we're just missing... We've got both our wrestlers. Oh, we had somebody die last game, didn't we? But wasn't that our Blitzer? Yeah, our Blitzer died. I don't know what we have missing. Maybe just a regular lineman? I guess I should have had a look. I thought we only had one missing, but I probably did get him this next game. But it's not in any of our positionals, so it's all good. So he's starting very defensively, which I understand, because he doesn't mind working from deep. That said, it means he's going to have to... I guess he's going to move these guys up on the first turn if the ball lands nicely to make his blocks, because obviously he's got no actual blocking power here. I'd be tempted to put the Tomb Guardians across here, and then just have a row of skeletons back here for what the Tomb Guardians are doing. He's being very cautious about where the ball goes. Of course, I think I would still move them forward a couple of squares, because if the kickoff kind of ends up here or here, and we get a blitz, that'd be nice. We'll see. We shall see. It's a very interesting setup. It feels very much like he's trying to defend the back region here, so that if he has trouble picking up the ball, he'll be able to weather that. And I think the strength 4 pick on the thrower was a good idea, or especially seeing as he'll level up probably after this game to get block. Once he has block, he'll be a bit of a nightmare. As it is, at least you can try and 2 dice against him or something. It's really thinking this through. I wonder if the rain has got him a little spooked. Well, there you go. We've kicked it into an extremely solid area for him, and it started raining, so that's not ideal. I'm going to turn chat off. I should have done that last time. Okay. I mean, it's not a big deal, right? These guys don't... It's not like these guys have Mighty Blow anyway. But of course you might have more of a chance of getting 3 dices if you put them... If they're already down here. Plus they can... You can move other ones in to block us up. Whereas now... he's pretty much given us free reign of... At least kind of hit the halfway line onwards towards us. It's an interesting game. No Mighty Blow on either team, which means there's going to be huge casualties probably. I don't think he's going to go for it. He's got four wins and only 1 loss, so he's not going to do any crazy plays. I think he's going to play tight. Which with Tomb Kings is going to be a pain because the Tomb Guardian's great value. Oh, never mind. Got to reroll that. Oh boy. A double skull there would have put us right in. Would have come in on one of these mummies and had guys on the ball first turn. Still going for the blocks, which is brave. Okay. What did I tell you? No, we can't do that. He's gone. I'm gonna say that so far he's been pretty lucky despite that skull on the first turn. Some very weird play in general here. But getting the injury on us is a bit rough. That said, I'm still tempted to base up his skeletons. Because he doesn't have block. He's down to 2 rerolls already. I'm not going to base the tomb guards unless there's a good reason. They always seem to grab the ball. Coming in for the foul on the loner by the looks of it. He's got a bribe, so do it while you can. He probably wants to save that for more valuable players, but I actually don't think that's a bad call. He's already up a player. Even if they both get sent off, that's a lot of value. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to hit that guy. And like I said, we're going to stand up his skeletons. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's see, who else can we stand up? Stand you up. I think just the regular skeletons for now, though. Boy, you're gonna have a rough time, aren't you? Where's his tackle back there? I don't really want his tackle to get onto us. Yeah, there's no way for this guy to get out. So a semi-conservative start from us. But obviously I've given him 1, 2, 3 guys to have 3 blocks on. You've got to trust that the armor break percentage will slow down. We had 2 out of I think 2 out of 2 knockdowns on the first turn were armor breaks. Yeah, you would need another. You need somebody here. So this is a 1. This one is a 1 dice. He only has the 1 guy. Okay, yeah. If you remove that guy first, then you get the assist. Ah, we'll wrestle that then. Okay, looks like he's gonna foul this guy unless he knocks this guy over. That said, if he knocks this guy over, he won't be in as good a fouling position, so he'll probably want to foul the wrestle. Okay, so he's retreating. I mean, they're not the fastest team in the world. Okay, got him down. You know what? That one we're gonna Apo. We've got to try and keep some of our block superiority here. I mean, I guess you could argue that that's my fault. And you'd have a fairly good argument. That said, that's 3 armor breaks out of 4 knockdowns. So. Or maybe out of 5 now. Either way, pretty high percentage. Oh, didn't use the bribe, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I think we're still in a position where we have to try and stay as positive as we can. Can almost get the 2 dice against there. Because any hit you get on this guy, if you can knock it out, he's the only guy. He's armor value 7 and he's the only guy with sure hands, so it's like, it's potentially value C, any hit you get there. I think what we're going to do is stand this guy up. Move this guy in here. And then blitz in. Disappointingly. Yeah, let's squash him. And this guy here, we can get a 1 dice. Please don't die on me. Come on, let's get some of that luck going this way. Okay, I guess that'll do. Let's just move them back, eh? So far I'm feeling on the wrong end of things here, but, you know. We're technically only one person out right now. For the rest of the game. There's still time for the armor breaks to switch around as well, so let's not get too dispirited here. It's easy when you're kind of in this situation to feel like it's going against you pretty hard, but it's pretty early days, and yeah, there's time to make some stuff happen, especially if he's going to kind of sit back and just foul us. He could run out of time to get down the pitch. Now, if we may not have enough players left if he keeps going on this armor breaking frenzy, but we shall see. Presume he's going to bring this guy down to like here. No, he's going inwards. Okay. There we go. So he's down to 1 reroll. We're on 3 rerolls. So that is not insignificant. Maybe he's going to bring this guy down. Because obviously he doesn't want us to just surf this guy off the field. And right now that's quite doable. Okay, all depends where this guy goes. Oh, is he gonna... is he just gonna foul? Yes. I suppose the problem is it's this guy that needs to come around. So if I fail that... These guys are kind of trapped in right now. I can't use this guy because it would be a GFI. Be 2 GFIs for that guy. Oh hey! Come on, Sphinx, do what you were built for. Classic. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's off the field, so that's what we're going for. Now I could technically get on the ball carrier, but then he can push us here, and then push us off. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to come back. Oh, you got guard? Yeah, you do. We're just going to come back to here. Okay, getting some solid hits here. Let's see, I want to dodge this way, so putting him here is fine. Digging that. Okay, now the difficult decision here of do we try and dodge out? Or do we just go for a 2 dice against? 2 dice against. Do we still fail the dodge? No, we're good. Okay. So he'll probably reposition over back towards the middle here. So I think that being the case, we're actually going to pop this guy here, because we want him to keep pushing down the side. Because he's probably going to want to use his Tomb Guardians now as side blockers rather than skeletons, so that we don't like try and push him off like we just did. But if he does that, I'm going to be heavily tempted to go for the 2 dice against blitzers. Because we do have Juggernaut, so we effectively have block. Well, it's even better than having block. We can ignore a both down and turn it into a push. So we're just really trying to avoid skulls. And both downs are even better for us than they would be if we just had block and no Juggernaut. So Juggernaut is honestly better for surfing than having block, if that makes any sense. As long as you're blitzing. Obviously if you're stood next to them to start with, and you don't declare a blitz, it's just, you know, it's worse. So he is repositioning, so I'm glad I moved this guy across, because it does give us a little bit more presence on this side. Hasn't blitzed yet. I assume one of these guys is gonna blitz. Although it's looking more and more like this guy's gonna blitz out. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. And he didn't get a lot of purchase on that. Okay, so he's kind of huddling back in the middle. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. And the idea is this. Oh, actually, that's kind of awkward. Okay. You're just getting up. So yeah, my idea was to blitz this guy. Because that opens us up to get onto the ball. I mean, I could do it with this guy, of course. Oh, he's got guard, that's annoying. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it with this guy. We'll try. Let's see, let's move you in just in case. Ah, the push isn't what we were looking for. Let's see. This is where she would have done better. Alright, we'll just push you in. Can get a 1 dice against this guy as well, actually. Weirdly enough. Which I quite like. I think that's worthy of a reroll. Okay, at least we both fall over. This is acceptable. So not quite what we're looking for, but I think it's enough to keep things interesting. He could make a push through the middle now. But obviously he needs to get rid of that guy, which is going to be a 3 dice. So that's pretty easy. Or he could just go with the blocker. Okay, that's nice, because that keeps one of these other guys in place. So this guy is now on a 2 dice. Whereas he would have had a 3 dice if he had used one of these guys originally. Moving in won't help because we have all the angles covered for his assists. So now I think he's trying to work out how to progress the thrower. Because there comes a point on like turn 7 where we kind of mark up his scary guys and make it so he basically has to make a burst for it with the throw raw. Okay, that's not what I expected. Just gotta push. He has to be very canny with his rerolls at this stage. Oh, and he has to watch out about blocking this guy as well. He probably wants to move this guy first. Might move this guy to here. That would stop me getting next to the thrower. Yeah. Okay, that's sensible. Let's see. We just back out, I think. I thought about going up here, but he's just not gonna block with this guy if I do that. Oh, that's actually... Well, no, that does help. Oh, hello. But this guy is... So we have a potential 2 dice against with a dodge. Another one down. Ooh, we could even push this guy out with a... Huh. Ha ha ha. Okay, I think you have to stand first and foremost. Yeah, I think I have to try that first. Oh, that's real bad. Okay, that's better. The question is, am I going to get the dodge off here? Because if I don't, I'm in all kinds of problems. And then, do I get a skull? Ugh. But I think it's the point we have to go for it. Just need to avoid a... Okay, there we go. Pop it next to the witch. Excellent. Oh, I wish that wasn't a 50% there. Let's see. Stay. Honestly, I think this guy's doing work just by being here. I want to get him rounded on the ball, but it's too awkward. So let's see how he kind of does this. So we're now down to 1 reroll 2, but I think we used ours at some good points there. Knocking the ball free was nice. Knocking it free next to both our guys was particularly sweet. Yeah, he has to reroll that, because otherwise I just pick... I don't use wrestle, in which case it's a turnover. Pushing us onto the ball. Now this could bubble right down here, which would be great for him, or up there, which is really not so great for him. Still has a blitz though. Okay, looks like he's going to try and do a chain. No, I thought he was coming in for the chain push. Looks like he's... No. Now how does he get both of these off? That's not a chain push. That's not a chain push. Is he going to push us onto the ball, I guess? Ah, the both down worked. But it doesn't push us onto the ball, which I guess he probably wanted. Boy, our armor is not holding up. Okay, okay. So I don't think he's picking up the ball this turn, which means he might not score. Which, as many KOs as we've got, might actually be bad for us. Weirdly. 2, 4, 6. We're operating on 6 people right now. And that could still change. I don't think he really wants to hit this guy. Okay, he does. Because now we go here, which puts us closer to the ball and stops this guy from running around to getting in our way. Okay, that's less fortunate, but expected. That's a 1 dice now against Blodge. If he goes for that, he's very... Okay, yeah, that's what we'd expect. No, I'm a break there. Okay. So we can potentially hit this guy off. I would love to get an assist round to help with that, but I don't think I can. Getting that guy there isn't necessarily the end of the world. Yeah, I can't get anywhere near where I'd need to go. Hitting this guy doesn't help. There's no chain thing I can do here to help. Hitting this guy off, we could potentially dodge, go in, grab the ball, and make a run for it. Ah, they're back. The double ones of doom. Oh, he pushed us onto the ball. That seems crazy. Okay, it worked out for him. I don't think you really want to do that, though. I mean, I suppose now he pushes us over, which is great. Just push us there. Because it could have just scattered further backwards, which is really bad for his thrower. So now he's got to try and... let's see, it looks like he's... Let's see, when he picks us up, he needs to get into scoring range. It looks like he's going to aim this way. Oh, or he might come down this way. I don't know. There's options. Although we have a couple in the middle and, you know, potentials on the side. We'll see. Obviously everything is also risky. That's less risky because it's a 3 dice. We didn't get anything out of it, which is cool. Just going to wedge us in there. He's going to make some ground here. Where are you going to get with this? I'm really not sure. Okay, he did get rid of Chimera. Okay, it looks like he's coming down into this pocket. He's just mocking our blocks now. I mean, he's mocking our dodging. Okay, that's actually pretty good. You're just getting up. You're coming round for the assist. That's 2 GFIs. Oh, hang on. If I do that, then I can just do this, this, which is better. That's 1 GFI. I think we're going to try that. Now he just did a 4+. Come on, we can do a 3+. Ay, ay, ay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's like the full... Oh boy, if we could have just moved him one. Should I have gone for the 2 dice against just with our blitzer? Just to try and move him? Maybe. So I'm thinking he knocks this guy off. Then he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, getting that guy out the way helps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Oh, hello. Alright. Sadly, we didn't have anybody in scoring range. We are 2 out of that magical place. But that's still a pretty nice result. Trying to work out where I have a decent block here. Let's see, if I go here, can block there. Trying to get some removals, really. Unsuccessfully, as it turns out. How did I know? It's not been a great first half, even though we did technically stop them from scoring. Okay, 2 back is alright. He got 1 back, so I think that puts him at full strength. Yeah, it does. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, 9 and a blitzer would be so much better. Still, if we can actually score, it's going to be tricky for him. And it's possible. 8 versus 11 isn't crazy. Looks like he's going to probably put skeletons on the front row. This is feeling a lot like last game where we are sort of nervous about the outcome of the game, but in theory, kind of in a commanding position. I don't know. It's very hard to know. You got to put somebody on the front row here. I think you put Tomb Guardians, although it does kind of block them up. The downside to putting Tomb Guardians on the front is that you potentially, if we do try and go for the fast one, he's got 3 guys who are like locked in a bad place. So I think we're going to try and take the hits on the front line, because anybody that we get out, I'm not saying it's likely, but any we get out is obviously eking it a little bit closer to the 8 players we have, and if we get it kind of fairly even numbers, you know, we've got a chance still. The fact that he has his tackle hanging around is not good. You can go over here. I think we're just going to put our 2 wrestlers here. And that leaves us with our witch and our bludge. Okay. I mean, it's not what I would call feeling super solid, but we got some players on the field. Considering how the first couple of turns went. Oh, the extra reroll hurts. Now he can get kind of funky on it. He still hasn't used his bribe either, just for reference. Okay, there's one we didn't get out. There's 2 we didn't get out. And there's 3 we didn't get out. So, off to a pretty bad start. And I know you could say, well, that's not so bad. I do know, you'd be somewhat right. At the same time, it's a little bit bad. I think we're going to try and pick it up first. And head up to here. No, let's go here. Alright. Solid. So we basically kind of half elf screened him. If you kind of look, he can't really get through here. Even if he penetrates the front line, which should be easy enough. I expect him to send at least a blitz around the side. If it were me, I'd send this guy round, just to have as a threat. Then maybe blitz. I guess if you got 3 dice, you could even hit the blitzes and just try and work them out. Oh, I thought he was going to reroll for a sec there. He does kind of break into our line here, so if he does this, this guy kind of gets trapped up. It's really hard not to get trapped up. Where it does feel like we play down players a lot with these guys. Might bring this guy... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he's not surrounding this guy, honestly. Oh, that's given us a look-see, right? That's kind of giving us a temptation there. I think it's a temptation I can't refuse at this stage in the game. we not? Yeah, yeah. We gotta try for this. The tackle's all the way over here as well. Okay, that's the perfect result. Because now we can do this and follow up onto the Tomb Guardian, which not only leaves us a path through, but it sort of ties up this Tomb Guardian as well, although he is the break tackle one, so let's not forget that. But this is as good as an opening as we could have hoped for. I mean... yeah, it really is. He'll probably bring this guy, he might, I don't know exactly what he's going to do here. Unfortunately, I have to respect that guy behind us. So I'm going to have to put a guy on him. Like so. You have to dodge next. So here what we do is we try and tie up important pieces who can actually potentially reach. Such as this guy. I want to get on this guy as well. Don't see a way though, and being here doesn't help us much more, so I think going this way would be the sensible way. It's too early to try and re-roll that. Because we're probably gonna get swamped over here. I don't know how much swamping he can do without some heavy rolling. I think he really gave us this opportunity unnecessarily. Didn't go all the way to the line, I'm presuming because he's scared of the witch. So how's he going to play this? Okay, that's great. Oh, that's a great use of all of those powers. From our perspective. So he can get this guy like over here or something now if he wants to put the tackle on the witch. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. I suppose technically you could still dodge around. That's not a very high chance maneuver. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what we expected. But that's kind of leaving his upfield open. Is this guy going to dodge and blitz, or is he going to blitz and move? I did not expect this at all. Oh, he made it as well. What is with these 4+ dodges? Okay. Alright, so we're in a pretty decent position here. Let's move this guy up and over, seeing as he can't really reach anybody vital as of right now. I guess just keeping this guy occupied would be doing great work for him. I think we bring this guy to here. We bring this guy to here. We could do with knocking him over here. That's not really what we wanted at all. We could wrestle. No. That was so much of our movement. Okay, so you can go to here. Boy, that's not great for you, is it? Let's see. I think we have to bring this guy in here. I will re-roll this if I have to. Nice. He'll go for the both down there. Yeah, I mean that would help. Yeah, that's as far as we're going. That's fine. Yeah, knocking that guy over was pretty clutch because obviously he's always that break tackle means he's always a danger of blitzing us. Even if we stand next to him. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he plays it. He didn't get any quality players up here, apart from, I guess, if you want to count this guy. So these aren't guys with block. His tackle is still way off the pace back here. I did think about, at the end of the turn, dodging this guy around to the guard guy, but I just felt like I'd be really annoyed if he dodged away, failed, and then both these guys could move, so it felt better to just at least take out the guy who could do 100%. Okay, we don't mind that too much, I don't think. Although it does kind of allow this guy in. The nice thing is she's exerting a tackle zone here, so this is a GFI. So it looks like he's gonna bring this guy in here. Yeah, I think you go this way actually, because then you provide an assist and make it easier for this guy to go over. Where did the tackler go? Okay, he went there. He's already watching my witch health. No, I'm not really trying to stall this out, unless things went wildly good. Because I don't have the players to really stall it very long. We're sort of playing for draw slash... Oh, that's good. Does he reroll? He does not reroll. That means he's either doing a 1 dice here, or he's just gonna... Yeah, it's just a 1 dice. I mean, if he gets a power... Oof. Didn't get a power, I might reroll at this stage. Nice. So block is really coming to our aid here. Now the question here is... Do I do this? Because at least if I do that and it fails, the ball carrier is not down yet. That's why I'm considering it, over just sort of dodging out. Yeah, I think I have to do that. It's sort of safer, although it does threaten a reroll, but if we do this, we use the reroll and... Okay, yeah, I think that was a sensible thing to do. We got the knockdown as well, which is great. That KO could be huge as well. Oh, now do we stall a little longer is the question. So I can get all the way over to here. Let's see. Let's assume that she falls over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's possible, but it's GFIs. It's tough GFIs. We're gonna do it because I think it makes logical sense. Ooh, that doesn't help there. Okay, what can anybody do to help out with this situation? That could potentially help. We're letting it go. Yeah, he can get to us, but it's lots of GFIs. And we have sidesteps, so I think even if he gets to us, it's kind of tricky to remove the ball. Okay, that helps as well. The more people that he gets embroiled hitting her with, the better. Yeah, using this guy makes sense because he can't really aid anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate, but kind of expected. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've counted it out right and it's 8. Yeah, they're both on GFIs to get there. So he can get there, and looks like he's trying to put in an assist, which makes sense. But we do have sidestep, so we can try and like maneuver away from where they're at. So he's going to come over and tackle us from here. One more square this way, and I'd feel a lot safer, but I didn't want to do the GFI. Had I have done it, it'd have been okay actually, because we rolled okay on our first one. Alright, 2 GFIs. Come on, you can fail it for me. Okay, he didn't. So we're gonna go this way. I hope we don't get armor broken. There we go. Okay, we can't really get anybody over there. So it's going to be, whatever we do, it's going to be a 2+2+. So I think we stand up the guy that's next to the ball. And try and grab it with Hydra. Don't double one me. Okay, so we used a bunch of rerolls. We're not in a position to stall now, so we just go in. Okay. We got there though, that was the main thing. And we held it off an extra turn. Basically, against elves, probably not worth it, but against Tomb Kings, who are a little bit slower, maybe worth it. Oh, so, and we actually got a player back, so we're down 2. Okay. Hydra, unfortunately, are going to be the first line of defense. Alright, so they have 4 turns to score, which is totally doable, but a bit more scary. He can't kind of dawdle like he did in the first half. Well, he couldn't really dawdle in the first half, it didn't work out for him, but you know what I'm saying. And I did think he kind of went a little too slow first half. He was really trying to take us out, which I understand, but I think he needed to push harder. He kept moving backwards, I guess thinking, well, I've got time. And maybe he felt like after the first 2 removals it would be, you know, it would keep going that way. But he doesn't have any mighty blows, so there's no real reason why it should. And then, of course... Oh, the throw is still out. Okay, that's also nice. Because even if he picks it up with the blitz throw, which... Okay, that evens it back out again. He'll probably pick it up with the blitz throw, but the blitz throw is obviously easier to take down, especially with our 2 wrestlers and the lack of strength 4. I mean... But maybe he won't pick it up, or at least he'll use his rerolls trying to pick it up for turn on 2. They're supposed to be bad at picking it up, believe me. You're just gonna have to trust me on that, because for some reason they always manage to, even though they should keep dropping it. Yeah, this is semi-high risk here, because obviously we could be on the ball with 2 players, no problem here, if something went wrong. I know it's 3 dice blocks, but still. Okay, that's good. That means he's not hitting us with a blitz throw. Also, the fact that this guy's picking up means 1 less guy with block, right? So his actual blocks get less efficient. The extra turn really hurt, but... Okay, Cyclops is being a beast, but he is going to probably get hit by this guy. He didn't name any of his guys anything by the looks of it. It's interesting. Yeah. Alright, so he used like 4 guys already there. If he knocks this guy over after he's picked up the ball, he probably will come over and foul Cyclops, unfortunately. These skeletons and their nimbleness. Ah well. I think under the current circumstances you just try and play tight. Stuns are okay-ish. Okay, he's giving us a block there. That's quite friendly of him. I'm not sure what he's trying to protect there. Well, that makes me sad. Do I go after the tackler? Yes, I do, because if we get the tackler out, that's really big. Or even stun for a turn or 2. Well, I'm just gonna push him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd have to GFI to hit this guy. You have to GFI even harder to hit him now. Okay. That's why we put an extra one out, so he couldn't get the full surround. This way we can theoretically go backwards, although this guy may come in here. Okay, going all in on the blodger. Interesting tactic. No way do you reroll that. If we go here, does make things a little awkward for repositioning over here. Could sort of reposition into here. So you can bring this guy over if he wants to really block us in. That was why I was kind of dithering about that. But I was kind of feeling like he wanted to come this way, so I wanted to kind of like not let him start to come around this side too hard. Okay, okay, that's very interesting. That's why we picked him up and didn't try and dodge him out, because honestly, him getting blocked by all these guys is not necessarily, apart from obviously potentially getting injured, it's not necessarily the worst thing. Oh, that's interesting as well. Are we moving this guy down? No, that would just give us another free block. Okay, he's going for the foul. I thought he might. Actually, I don't know if it's worth it at this stage. Oh, okay, it is. Because obviously, well, no, he's got the bribe, so it's worth it. If he didn't have the bribe, it wouldn't be. With the bribe, if you can get this guy out, that's Value City. Oh boy, we're going to be a little light next game. Alright, bribe gone there. So I think first things first, we see what happens here. Okay, perfect. So that frees this guy up to go here. This guy up to go here. If I pop this guy here, he'd be on a... We'd have 1 against and 1 for... Oh, so that'd be a 1 dice. Yeah, I don't know that that's worth it. Here is probably more worth it though. I think we're going to blitz with the witch. You don't have guard, right? That's that one. Okay. Nice. Really looking for an armor break there, if I'm going to be honest. So we will stay here, I think. We will pop this guy. Well, let's see if he dodges first. Yep. Here. I guess you're just staying there. Yeah, I really want to put a hit out, but it doesn't seem worth it. If I fall over, that's kind of annoying. Because he can... well, he can actually only 2-dice this right now. But having the tackler over here is great with these guys being over here. He might repurpose and go down this way. But he's got to get this guy off. So just got to cross our fingers that he doesn't roll a power. Because if he doesn't, he's in dodge land. We'll just go here. So now he can block us off, but he won't be moving, which is what we're looking for here. Come on, dodging's hard for elves even. Don't you be dodging with Blitzers and succeeding. There's only so much we can account for here. Okay, so that gets him the 3 dice. Okay, didn't really pan out. Might move up with it though, just to base these guys. Could come around. Although that doesn't account for this guy, obviously, so... where's his safe place? Okay, I mean it's 75% with a reroll, in fairness. So I can only begrudge him so much. Oh, more dodging? I got him. Oh, that works nicely. Oh, the stun works even more nicely. That said, we're now on a 1 dice. But we can't improve on a 1 dice. Yeah, we've got to try and get something over here for if this fails miserably. That's probably all I can do semi-safely. I mean, this guy could technically get over here. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, this way works. No. That's not really where we wanted it. Let's see, what else can we do here? Probably not a lot. That's 2 2+. Come on, we could do with a good dodging round here. Okay, I'll take that, I think. Okay, that's also good. Oh, that's a dodge through there. you better just holding people up? Probably. I think you're probably just being here. Boy, it's so hard to decide what is good here. There's so many variables. Okay, so he's got 2 turns, we've got 1 turn to defend. We've got the ball free, which is excellent, but it's still scoreable. Okay, the blitz, 1 blitzer I got up. Does everybody have agility 2? Because actually that just means the skeletons could. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, reroll used is excellent. Not scattering us onto the ball, which I thought he might do, but I suppose if it lands, like, even more onto one of our guys, that's disastrous. So I can see why he didn't. But yeah, having a couple of guys in here locking him up is pretty nice in its own weird way. Boy, this is one of our classic tense games. I mean, if it comes out to a draw, fair enough. But I feel like there's a chance we can eke this into holding our win. It just really depends on how he. A lot of this is on him now. He's got to pick the right things to do. Even if everything goes well, this isn't easy to work out how he's going to work it. I don't think. I wonder if he's going to try it. No, because if he blitzes here, he really needs to just hit here and hope that he knocks us down. Because he needs the blitz to get this guy off the ball, ideally. Okay, so there's 1 down, so that's a good start. That gives him a 3 dice on this guy, which makes that a lot more reliable. So he'll probably do that. Okay, yeah, so he wants to blitz this guy, which means he's just going to hit this guy, and maybe this guy will pick up. That would be my guess. Down goes Hydra. So the ball is now free. He might even pick up before he does. Yeah, he'll probably pick up before he does. Yeah, you need to make the hit before you move these guys. If ever we needed a bad 4+ pickup, it's now. Ay, ay, ay. These guys make it look easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, he can get in next turn. Oh, push there would have really helped, because now this guy can get down and in front of us. Okay. So actually, okay, I see why he stayed where he did. Okay, so you just have to get up. You just have to get up. You just have to get up. You're probably making the blitz here. You can't get out, so you're just getting up. Yeah, I think I have to do it this way around. I'd like to bring this guy around and then blitz with her, but if he falls over, they just go in, easy peasy, done. Do you have a better chance? No, you're nicely trapped by this guy. So that'd be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus versus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. I don't know why I'm doing this in stages, because I think I have to do it regardless. Our agility has not been the best. Oh, why do we do that all the time? It's so painful. So it's going to be a draw. Well, so be it. That was as much as we could do. I mean, yeah, those double skulls were coming regardless of what we did, so... Yeah. I think he's trying to work out if he can get 3 dice here. And I think the answer is he could, but he'd have to do a 2 dice first, so he may as well just do a 2 dice. Oh, I see what the problem is though. If you don't knock her over, she gets in the way and you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rather than just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe you do a 2 dice here. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I mean, it's slightly fiddly. I think we put her in the right place in the end. So he's doing a 3 dice to free things up. I presume he's freeing up the... No, I'm not sure who he's freeing up here. So 2 dice. I guess he's going to do a 2 dice to free up this guy to do a 3 dice this way, which is obviously more. Yeah, okay. I mean, we made him roll a bunch of dice to get in. But it's looked like we're going to get more draws than we have wins now, which is pretty insane. Down she goes. And in he goes. Well, what a game. Boy, did they pick up really well. It's going to be... I am going to look at their pickup stats, because it's going to be pretty good. Wow, that's not cool. I think my opponent just rage disconnected. Who can blame them? That was not cool. Was lost trying to reconnect. Okay. What's going on here? I'm just going to leave this doing the try to reconnect for a minute. I don't want to press cancel because I don't want to lose that game. But this is weird. Anyway, regardless, hopefully that's not some weird little glitch thing that you can do, like a disconnect to cancel the game result. What I am going to do, I don't know that anybody really leveled up. I don't remember anybody leveling up anyway, unless we got an MVP. So I'm just going to end the video here. I'm going to leave this for a few minutes. If nothing happens, I'm going to hit cancel reconnection. I'm going to check on the results, see what happened. If they did do some kind of thing, which I haven't heard of, where you can... okay, most streamers have problems to connect right now, so something weird's happening. Thank you, Soul Liberator. So hopefully that's just a weird thing that's happening currently. But hopefully that didn't affect the result, because we did get out of the game there, in theory. Like, the final whistle, we had that kind of blue screen final whistle, so hopefully we won't lose anything. Either way, I think I am going to leave it up for a few minutes, just to... in case they're just having some issues and they can resolve it. But we're at the end of the game anyway, so it seems like a good time to kind of stop this. I mean, what I was going to say was if it was some kind of weird shenanigan, which would be weird because I haven't come across that ever before. But if it was, I mean, we recorded it, so we have a record at least. But assuming it wasn't, I assume that he just disconnected because that was a frustrating way to win the game when, you know, he had managed to get so close to actually pulling that back there. And I think overall the game did probably deserve to be a draw. It felt like a draw. As much as it felt like we were gonna kind of sneak it, it did also feel like a draw. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's probably just going to stay like this. But this is I do have to get offline now anyway, so I'm gonna call into the stream. Thanks for the info. And maybe there's some weird thing happening. I guess either way we'd be stopping playing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully we've got a 4-3 record now. Bye for now.